Hello everyone, welcome back to another English learning video. Today, we improve our English with a short and simple story. Read every sentence and repeat after me. Listen carefully, don't worry about mistakes, and get ready because on her wedding day, a young woman finds an unexpected letter. Do you want to know what was inside? Then watch until the end. Let's begin the story.
My name is Priya. I am 26 years old. I live in Seattle. I work as a nurse at a busy hospital. I love my job, but my life is always busy. This is the story about a letter and how it almost broke my heart and then healed it. Every morning was the same. Wake up, get ready, rush to work. One morning, I was very late. I ran down the street toward the bus stop. I looked at my watch. I said to myself, "Oh no, I am so late." I ran fast. I did not look where I was going. Suddenly, I crashed into someone. I fell down. My bag fell open. Papers went everywhere. I said quickly, "I am so sorry. I did not see you." A man's voice said, "It's okay. Let me help you." He picked up my papers gently. He handed them back to me. I looked up at him. He had warm brown eyes and a kind smile. I said, "Thank you so much." He said, "No problem. Are you okay?" I said, "Yes, I am fine. I am just late for work." He smiled and said, "Then you should go. Good luck." I stood up, said a quick thank you again, and ran to catch my bus. I did not even ask his name. That evening, I finished my long shift at the hospital. I was very tired. I walked to the small cafe near my apartment, the one I visited every day for coffee. I ordered my usual coffee. I sat down near the window. A voice said, "We meet again." I looked up. It was him, the man from the morning. I said, "Oh, hi. What are you doing here?" He said, "I come here every evening after work. I did not know you come here too." I said, "I come here every day. This is my favorite cafe." He smiled and said, "Mine too. Can I sit with you?" I said, "Sure." He sat down. He said, "By the way, my name is Arjun." I said, "I'm Priya. Nice to meet you properly this time." Arjun laughed. He said, "Yes, much better than crashing into each other." We talked for almost an hour. Arjun worked as an architect. He loved building design and old buildings. I told him about my work at the hospital, the patients I helped, the long hours. I said, "It is hard sometimes, but I love helping people." Arjun said, "That is a beautiful thing to do." From that evening, we started meeting at the cafe every day. Sometimes we talked for a few minutes. Sometimes we talked for hours. Slowly, my busy days became a little brighter because I knew I would see him in the evening. One rainy evening, I arrived at the cafe soaking wet. I did not have an umbrella. Arjun looked up and laughed gently. He said, "You never learn, do you?" I said, "Excuse me?" He said, "Every time it rains, you arrive without an umbrella." I laughed too. I said, "I always forget. It's a bad habit." He said, "Wait here." He went to the counter and came back with a small towel. He said, "Here, dry your hair. You'll catch a cold." I said, "Thank you, Arjun. You always take care of small things like this." He smiled and said, "Small things matter the most, I think." That evening, we talked longer than usual. I learned that Arjun grew up in a small town before moving to Seattle for work. He learned that I became a nurse because my grandmother was very sick when I was young, and a kind nurse helped my family through it. Arjun said, "That is a beautiful reason to choose your career." I said, "I never told anyone that before, not in detail like this." He said, "I am glad you told me." One evening, Arjun said, "Priya, I want to ask you something." I said, "What is it?" He said, "Will you have dinner with me? A real date, not just coffee." My heart jumped. I said, "Yes, I would like that very much." Our first date was simple but wonderful. A small Italian restaurant, candles on the table, soft music. We talked and laughed the whole night. A few weeks later, something small happened that worried me. I saw Arjun at a restaurant, laughing with a woman I did not know. I did not go inside. I felt a strange, heavy feeling in my chest. The next day, at the cafe, I asked carefully, "Arjun, who was that woman I saw you with yesterday?" Arjun looked confused for a second, then smiled. He said, "Oh, that was Sana. She is my colleague at the architecture firm. We were discussing a client's project. Why do you ask?" I felt a little embarrassed. I said, "No reason. I was just curious." Arjun looked at me carefully. He said, "Were you worried?" I admitted, "Maybe, a little." Arjun took my hand and said, "Priya, there is no one else, only you. I promise." I felt relieved. I said, "I am sorry for doubting you." He said, "You don't have to apologize. It's normal to feel that way sometimes. Just always ask me directly, okay? I will always tell you the truth." I nodded and said, "Okay, I will." That small moment actually brought us closer. I realized how easily a small misunderstanding could grow if we did not talk about it openly. Months passed. Arjun and I became very close. We supported each other through hard days. He waited for me after my night shifts. I helped him choose colors for his new building projects. One evening, under the stars in a quiet park, Arjun got down on one knee. He said, "Priya, you make my life better every single day. Will you marry me?" Tears filled my eyes. I said, "Yes, yes, Arjun, 1,000 times yes." Our wedding day finally came. I woke up early, my heart full of joy. My best friend, Reema, helped me get ready. Reema said, "You look absolutely beautiful, Priya." I smiled and said, "I feel so happy, Reema. I am so ready for this." While Reema fixed my hair, I heard a small sound at the hotel room door. I walked over and opened it. No one was there, just an empty hallway. I looked down. There was a white envelope on the floor. I picked it up. My name was written on the front, but there was no sender's name. I started to open it, but Reema called, "Priya, we need to go now. Arjun is waiting." I said, "1 second." I quickly put the envelope in my bag. I told myself I would read it later. The wedding was beautiful. Flowers everywhere, soft music, happy tears from my parents. Arjun looked at me like I was the only person in the world. Arjun whispered, "You are my whole world, Priya." I whispered back, "And you are mine." That night, in all the happiness, I completely forgot about the letter. 1 week passed. Life was calm and sweet. Arjun went to work every morning. I cooked dinner some nights. We were building our new life together. Then, one afternoon, I was cleaning my bag. I found the envelope again. I sat down on the bed and opened it slowly. Inside was a letter. My hands started to shake as I read it. Dear Priya, I am writing this because you need to know the truth before it is too late. Arjun was engaged before, to a woman named Kavya. He left her 2 days before their wedding, without any explanation. She was heartbroken. Please be careful. Ask him yourself. My heart felt cold. I read the letter again and again. I did not know what to think. I called Reema immediately. My voice was shaking. I said, Reema, I need to talk to you, now. Reema came over quickly. I showed her the letter. She read it carefully. Reema asked, Have you asked Arjun about this yet? I said, No, I am scared to. What if it is true? Reema held my hand. She said, Priya, you know Arjun. He has always been honest and kind with you. But you also deserve the truth. Talk to him. Don't let fear stop you from asking the person who actually knows the answer. I took a deep breath. I said, You are right. I need to ask him directly. That evening, when Arjun came home, I showed him the letter. My voice was shaking. I asked, Arjun, is this true? Were you engaged before? Did you leave someone before your wedding? Arjun's face went pale. He was quiet for a long moment. He said softly, Priya, yes, it is true, but it is not what you think. Please, let me explain everything. I said, Then explain. I am listening. Arjun sat down. He said, 3 years ago, I was engaged to Kavya, but 2 days before our wedding, I found out she was still in a relationship with another man. Secretly, I confronted her. She admitted it. I could not marry her after that. I left, but I never told anyone the full story because I did not want to hurt her reputation. I looked at him carefully. I asked, Why did you never tell me this? Arjun said, Because it was painful, and I wanted to leave that part of my life behind completely. I should have told you. I am sorry, Priya. I never lied to you. I just never spoke about it. I asked, Did you love her very much? Arjun thought for a moment. He said, I thought I did, at the time. But looking back now, what I feel for you is completely different, deeper, more real. What happened with Kavya taught me to value honesty above everything. I sat quietly, thinking. Then I asked, Who sent this letter? Only a few people know about you and Kavya. Arjun's eyes went wide. He said, Kavya has a younger sister. Her name is Meera. She never liked me. She probably still blames me for the broken engagement, even though it was Kavya's mistake. I said, So Meera sent this letter to hurt our marriage. Arjun nodded slowly. He said, It seems that way. I am so sorry you had to find out like this. I took a deep breath. I looked into his eyes. I said, Arjun, I believe you, but please, never keep something like this from me again. We are partners now. We should know everything about each other's past. Arjun took my hands gently. He said, You are right. I promise, Priya. No more secrets, ever. I felt relief wash over me. I said, Okay, then let's leave this behind us, together. But even after that conversation, a small part of me still felt unsettled. I wanted to hear the truth from Meera herself, if I ever had the chance. A few weeks later, we were at a small family gathering. Arjun introduced me to some old friends. Then, a young woman walked up to us. She looked nervous. Arjun said quietly, "Priya, this is Meera." My heart skipped a beat. I looked at her carefully. Meera said, "Priya, can I speak with you for a moment? Alone?" Arjun looked worried, but I said, "It's okay, Arjun." I walked with Meera to a quiet corner. Meera said, "I sent that letter. I am so sorry." I asked, "Why did you do that?" Meera's eyes filled with tears. She said, "I was angry for so long. I believed Arjun broke my sister's heart for no reason. I did not know the real story until recently. Kavya finally told our parents the truth last month about the other man. I felt terrible. I wanted to warn you, but I did not know I was warning you about the wrong thing. I said, 'That letter almost broke my trust in Arjun.' Meera said, 'I know, and I am truly sorry. I just wanted to protect you, the way I wished someone had protected my sister. But I was wrong about Arjun. He did nothing wrong.' I looked at her for a long moment. I said, 'Thank you for telling me the truth now. It takes courage to admit a mistake.' Meera said, 'Can you ever forgive me?' I said, 'I understand why you did it. You wanted to protect someone you love. I forgive you.' Meera smiled through her tears. She said, 'Thank you, Priya. I hope you and Arjun have a beautiful life together.' I walked back to Arjun. He asked quietly, 'Is everything okay?' I held his hand and said, 'Everything is more than okay now.' That night, Arjun and I sat on our balcony, looking at the stars. He said, 'I am glad the truth finally came out.' I said, 'Me too. That letter scared me so much, but it also taught me something important.' Arjun asked, 'What is that?' I said, 'That real love is not about having no problems. It is about facing them together, honestly.' Arjun smiled and held my hand tighter. He said, 'I love you, Priya, now and always.' I smiled and said, 'I love you too, Arjun. Nothing will ever come between us again.' In the weeks that followed, Meera visited us sometimes. Slowly, she and Arjun began to rebuild a small, careful friendship. Kavya, too, sent a short message wishing us happiness. Old wounds do not heal overnight, but they were finally beginning to close. That unexpected letter almost broke my heart, but in the end, it taught me the true meaning of trust, and it made my love for Arjun even stronger than before.